So with what happened at the end of episode 140 between Leorio and Jing, which I absolutely love, by the way, for you, those of you who've seen my reaction to episode 140 earlier, a couple of hours ago. But I just want to, just kind of get something off my chest that has, pretty much I've kind of not brought up, but I'm going to bring it up here simply because of the fact that my homie Leorio was right. Jing being, the dad that he is to Gon, him just kind of just allowing Gon to go on his own journey, and, just giving him breadcrumbs on what to do and what not to do and giving him choices and stuff. That Jing technically is still more than, 100% a bad father, simply because of the fact that, you know, he left his son in the care of his, of a family member, and a guardian, and he decided to have his son go on this adventure on his own. Um, the fact that Jing pisses me off because he does not go, he doesn't go to see Gon in the hospital. It just makes me upset. It just, like I've enjoyed Jing's character, in the smallest roles that he's had throughout the entire show, even though his role is still a big role, but like I said, there are various cases where he's had some small instances in the show itself that Jing, he just upsets me as a dad. It's like you're just out here living your life. You left your 12-year-old son to go on this adventure and see the world type of thing. Granted, Gon has literally just grew up in our in front of our eyes in this show, but you made the decision. And that's the thing. What happened to your son, and you make the decision to not go see him. Now again, not saying that he hasn't, because I'm not at the hospital 24/7. Where Gon is at, he probably could have. I'm just going off of the assumption that he hasn't gone to see um, Gon, with the simple fact that in the statement that he made to Leo, that he said, has Gon uh, uh, ask me to come or for you to go, or him making this asking this question lets gives me the assumption that basically he is kind of staying out of Gon's life. And it's like, that's your son, dude. You should be at the hospital, not even if you had to put your votes in and stuff and do this whole committee stuff. You could have went there, and then went back to the hospital. So that's all, basically my only gripe with Jing is just the fact that, to me, he's just showing bad father genes, and that's just wrong in my opinion. And that's why I say Leo's right. The homie is right. Like, he shouldn't be sitting in here. He should be at the hospital with his son, roughly 16 to 17, 18 hours in a day at least, maybe even the whole entire time. Um, because me personally, I've had to be uh, at a hospital with one of my family members even last year, for a couple of weeks, but just because of something serious. And I just couldn't be at work. I had to be there for my family. But that's why I'm saying, like, to me, Jing is just showing these bad father traits, and it just makes me upset because I would want my dad, even though my dad is gone, I would have wanted my dad to be there, even if I'm in a coma. I would expect my father to be there. I would expect my mother to be there, type of thing. And I get it that there are a lot of bad parents out there. I get that if any of you are watching this video, sorry for the noise, the car, but um, any of you watching this video who has a parent or had a parent or parents who were basically bad towards you, who weren't in your life. I definitely feel your pain. But to me, Jing just pissed me off. You know, just like you're sitting here at this meeting, but you technically should not be there. You should be at the hospital with your son. You know, he's 12 years old. Even if he was a grown adult, you know, if you really truly cared about your son, you would be there, rather than being at this voter thing. And that's why I say I totally agree with Leo, and including what he did to him at the end of the episode. I absolutely loved it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my thoughts. I apologize because I'm actually getting a little upset even talking about it even more, just because it just pisses me off. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my thoughts on this topic of discussion. What did y'all think of this video? Let's have a chat in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, and I will chat with you on the next Hunter x Hunter discussion video. Peace, guys.